Well, I just watched. Hi, folks. Welcome to a moment of sage. I just happened to watch a replay of an interview that Michele Obama did on a podcast. Jay Shetty, I think it is, podcast. And she's worried about people of color all over this country and stuff. But one of the things that caught my attention was about immigrants. She was emotional. She's fearful. She can't sleep at night because of the immigrants and deportation. That's interesting. I think about stuff. I never heard you talk about other things in the past few years like that, where you're so concerned about the deportations. I mean, because I could summarize the hundreds of thousands that have died from fentanyl overdose. The extra fentanyl that came into this country because the border crisis was so bad over the past number of years. I didn't hear you losing sleep over that. This border crisis, tens of thousands of children are missing. We don't know where they are. My goodness. Did that keep you up? I just don't know. How about the women that were brought across the border by the cartels that were raped and have been forced into prostitution? Did that keep you up? Speaking of women, because you're a girl power, right? Advocate. Men playing in women's sports. I haven't heard you speak out against that. I don't understand why. Women who train years to become proficient at their sport suddenly are up against men. I would think that'd keep you up at night. And you'd be talking about it on a podcast, but I don't hear that. Have you looked in the streets of San Francisco and Los Angeles, other major cities run by Democrats, where people are defecating in the doorways of businesses? Business people are closing their doors and moving out. Does that keep you awake? I don't know. You know, if you're awake at night, you know, and alone, find out the phone numbers for families like Lake and Riley's family, or Rachel Morin. Who else? Kayla. I can't think of Kayla's last name. Kayla Hamilton, maybe. There's probably a number of family people that are awake at night thinking about their loved one that has died as a result of illegal immigrants, either just flat out murdered or in DUI, where they were driving cars and hit their loved one. I mean, that's crazy. Does that stuff keep you awake? I mean, all this begs the question. You were in the White House. You slept in the same room with your husband. NPR estimates that your husband deported over 3 million people. How did you sleep? I don't know, maybe the White House physician had gave you Ambien or Lunesta. How did you sleep? How did you sleep there with the man who deported over 3 million people? He had the title, he got the nickname, Deporter in Chief. Didn't you be up all night over that? Your husband installed cages. Nothing was said then, but during Trump's administration, the media made sure they talked about Trump, the terrible dictator who's putting these immigrants in cages. Those were cages that the deporter-in-chief built. Your husband. I don't remember you talking about spending nights awake in the White House during all of that. Michele, you're a $3 bill.